Hey guys, so in this video I'm gonna go ahead and do my review on My Little Pony Season 5 Episode 16. Or Season 5 Episode 16. So in this episode it first starts off in Twilight's castle. You see her bored to death, but then Rarity and AJ come in with their cutie marks glowing. So the map on Twilight's table was summoning AJ and Rarity to a certain neighborhood in Manhattan to solve a friendship problem. Rarity then also mentions that Rarity had to miss out on, or I think yeah, it was Rarity that mentions that she had to miss the Sisterhood social, which AJ unfortunately has to miss it as well. So then AJ and Rarity begin to make their way to Manhattan, and once they get there, AJ realizes how busy it is, since it is the busiest city in Equestria. So Rarity and AJ begin to make their way through Manhattan. AJ, however, finds it hard to cross the street with how busy it is. Then Rarity comes across some pony who was gonna buy a hat that wouldn't look too good on that pony. So Rarity gave that pony one of hers instead, but then the person who was selling those hats didn't seem too happy about that, because that pony took one of Rarity's hats and didn't pay for one of his. However, that wasn't Rarity's mission, because her key mark didn't glow, saying her mission was accomplished. So then AJ and Rarity continue their search for their friendship problem that they're trying to solve. Then Rarity made a stand and shouting friendship advice. Then a flyer flew into Rarity's face. Rarity read all of the details on the paper that flew into her face. And it involved helping Coco Pamel with something, which I'm really glad I got a chance to see Coco Pamel again, because I really did like her in that one during Rarity's last trip to Manhattan back in season 4. But anyway, so later that night, Rarity and AJ met up with Coco Pamel and tell Coco that they were summoned to help Coco with something. That's where Coco explains to them what she needs help with. She tells them she needs help with an outdoor play, also known as the Midsummer Theater Revival at a community park, and she also gives the important details about it as well. So then the next day, AJ and Rarity go around Manhattan and ask for help, and that ended up being a challenge for both of them as well. For both of them, so Rarity and AJ met back up with Coco Pamel, and Rarity told Coco she could help with the costumes, because obviously Rarity is good with helping with costumes. And then AJ offered to help with the park as far as the building and fixing. Then AJ found out why the map called her to Manhattan as well. So then AJ and Rarity head over to where the play is supposed to be and realize how much of a mess the park was. But AJ still managed to help out with cleaning the park. Then Rarity and Coco finally meet back up with AJ as she works on the stage. As she worked on the stage. Then some other ponies came to see how the area that the Midsummer Theater Revival was supposed to take place at. So they come, and then one of the ponies that came after Rarity and Coco arrived accidentally walked onto the stage before AJ got a chance to reinforce it. And it pretty much and it fell, and it was pretty much like crushed to pieces. So Coco, AJ, and Rarity met back up at Coco's apartment. That's where Coco started feeling hopeless. Then AJ mentioned that they should stop worrying about what they can't do and start doing what they can. And that's where AJ came up with a plan. So that's where AJ finally managed to get the stage ready. And that's where the small play finally started with some ponies that Coco wanted to be in. The stage and play was actually actually ended up being in front of a street so other ponies walking by could see it. That's where more ponies started to show up as they kept going. And so at the end of the play, they got an applause, despite the fact that it wasn't on Bridal Way. And Coco also got an applause for making the whole thing possible, and she even crowd surfed as well. So then Coco thanked everyone and told everyone that the Midsummer Theater Revival meant something so much to her. She also gave credit to AJ and Rarity for helping as well. So that's where AJ and Rarity explained how they helped. So after the play ended, that's where AJ and Rarity's cutie mark began to glow as well, telling them that they accomplished what they needed to do. And then Rarity got AJ a new hat because AJ's old hat got kind of ruined from all that hard work. And then brought up the Sisterhood social at the end again, and she said she wanted to check in with Apple Bloom about the Sisterhood social when she got back. But anyway, so yep. Overall, this episode was pretty good. I'm so glad I got a chance to see Coco Pummel again. And as far as the movie, it may take a little longer to get my review up for that. But anyway, this is my review video on the latest episode of MLP. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Alright, thanks guys. Alright, bye.